Okay, so here we are again, our last entry here. I want to just kind of bring this to a close. We finished this one. This is the paragraph we just finished. And here's the next paragraph. I just went ahead and did it quickly while not making the movie so that I could move through these a little bit faster. But here's what I had before. Things start to turn around for Mr. Incredible when he's not working alone. He escapes and finds his wife and children. Mr. Incredible's family works together to attack the bad guys on the island. They have to all use their powers. So just a little bit more detail here that I wanted to show how they use their powers together, because that's kind of the theme here. Things start to turn around for Mr. Incredible when he's not working alone. He escapes his prison cell and finds his wife and children. Mr. Incredible's family then works together to attack Syndrome's henchmen. Henchmen just means bad guys for hire. The fight scenes show the power of working together. Dash's speed works in combination with Violet's force field. Mr. Incredible uses his strength to stretch his wife like a slingshot. Their powers are stronger if they work together. Okay? And then we go to the last paragraph, or the last body paragraph. Here's what I had. At the end of the film, only by working together with everyone using his or her powers are the heroes able to defeat the giant killer robot and Syndrome. The get in the city, and Mr. Incredible says he'd like to work alone. His wife stops him and confronts him. She asks why he feels he always has to work alone. Mr. Incredible breaks down and reveals his true feelings. Here's what I wrote instead. It's pretty similar actually, but just a little bit more. Near the end of the film, the theme really comes into final focus. Ooh, I like that. The family returns to the city aboard a recreational vehicle attached to a rocket. When they land, Syndrome's ultimate killer robot attacks the city, threatening thousands. Mr. Incredible gets out of the RV and tells Helen to wait with the kids. It looks like he's back to his old ways of working alone until Helen reaches out one of her elastic arms to stop and confront him on his choice. I'm asking you to wait with the kids. And I'm telling you, not a chance. You're my husband. I'm with you, for better or for worse. I have to do this alone. What is this to you, playtime? No. So you can be Mr. Incredible again? No. Then what? What is it? I'm not. Not what? I'm not strong enough. Strong enough? And this will make you stronger? Yes. No. That's what this is? Some sort of workout? I can't lose you again. I can't. Not again. I'm not strong enough. Okay, wow. So powerful. Bird 116. All right. So what I wrote last time is then everyone works together to defeat the robot and Syndrome. Working together is the key. I think there's a little bit more that I can say in terms of analysis. Earlier in the film, Mr. Incredible probably wanted to work alone because he felt that he worked best alone, and he wanted to do it all alone. Now he still wants to work alone, but it's for an entirely different reason. He's afraid of losing Helen and the kids. If anything, he's revealing a weakness. Of course, Helen convinces him to, I don't like of course. Helen convinces him to accept help from others. The final epic battle has all the supers, even Frozone, combining to fight the robot. They win, of course, and Syndrome is defeated. Then the last paragraph that I wrote in the first draft was, the theme of working alone versus working with others definitely comes up in this film. I see it all over the place. Well, I'm going to get rid of the word I because I don't want that in a formal analysis essay. I see it all over the place. At the start, Mr. Incredible wants to work alone, but by the end, he's willing to accept help from others, and it's clear he needs that help to succeed. So here I write this. The theme of working alone versus working together is one that appears and reappears in the film The Incredibles. When the film starts, Mr. Incredible states that he works alone. It seems like a rule that will stand the test of time. And with his super abilities, it perhaps seems justified. It seems to make sense that heroes work alone. But even supers have their limits, and Mr. Incredible realizes this as part of his journey. He and the audience, I used the audience instead of I, you could say the reader too. He and the audience come to appreciate the true superpower that comes from working together. All right, so this essay is now done, and I've got it in final form. I'm actually going to put this up as a sample for you so you can see the before and after, but know that you wouldn't actually have these two columns in your final essay. I would get rid of these tables and just have the final. Okay? I hope all these videos are helpful to you, and I know it's a lot to watch, but I'm hoping that you learned something from it. Who knows? Who knows?